Chair. Look, this is a very complex issue, but I believe we can overcome the complexities of assisted dying and legislate. You might not agree, but hopefully that this committee agrees in relation to that. Public opinion is clearly on the side of legislating for assisted dying. I mean, not only in Ireland, but in Britain and other countries, and I think we have to kind of be cognizant of that. And not all people live well, and not all people die well. And in them circumstances, to the latter, I think people should have a choice in relation to how they die, and I think that's a very kind of fundamental kind of human right to me. Just in relation to the New Zealand legislation. So the New Zealand legislation, there's a number of stipulations for those that cannot avail of assisted dying. One is of advanced age. Second is on the grounds of disability. And the third is in relation to on the grounds of mental health. And I think they're the stipulations in the New Zealand legislation. And I think they're important kind of, I suppose, safeguards, whatever you want to call them, but they're important. And obviously there was a debate in New Zealand in relation to assisted dying. People had concerns and so forth, but that was put to a popular referendum in New Zealand, and a clear majority supported assisted dying. So with that, we have a kind of, as a committee, we have I suppose a lot of choices and a lot of kind of avenues that we need to go into and go down. And there are, I mean, look at, there's people that would certainly agree with assisted dying in principle, but they have concerns about A, B and C. And when I speak to them, I say, look, I try to address them issues. And I think once you address the issues, I think the majority of people are comfortable, and it gives them kind of, I suppose, a sense of joy in some ways, that, you know, they have they have a choice and they have a say in how they die. And I think that's an important narrative in relation to this issue. It's not kind of, I mean, it's a hard issue to talk about, regardless what side you're on. But I think it's an important issue, and it's important not to conflate issues that have nothing got to do with this issue. You know, and others have. I'm not saying this is happening now, but others have, and that's, to me, that is the most dangerous part. Not assisted dying when it's legislated for. The dangerous part is when people start conflating the issues with all sorts of stuff, in particular around suicide, in relation to other stuff. And I think it's just extremely unhelpful in relation. I think a lot of people see through that. We have seen that throughout other debates in Ireland, particularly around a woman's right to choose, around marriage equality. Some of the stuff is regurgitated to kind of conjure fear, you know, to those that maybe, okay, I agree with in principle, but I do have concerns, and I would never be flippant about certain concerns. But I'm telling you, as a person that's fully supportive of assisted dying, it's not a carte blanche at all. This is certain circumstances where somebody, in specific circumstances, should have a choice. As simple as that. Some people don't agree with that. That's fine. Some people will never agree with it. But it's not compulsory. Show me where assisted dying is compulsory. It's not. It's a voluntary decision.
Thank you very much, Deputy.